In a sudden turn of events, Japan has been hit by a massive earthquake, sending shockwaves through the nation. The seismic event originated off the northeastern coast, its epicenter hovering near the city of Sendai. The tremors were felt strongly across the country, with the magnitude registering a staggering 7.6 on the Richter scale. From Tokyo to Osaka, the cities were jolted awake by the force of nature. Buildings swayed, streets cracked, and power lines fell, interrupting the daily rhythm of life. The initial reports of damage are still coming in, painting a picture of widespread destruction. In the wake of the earthquake, the Japanese government has been swift to respond. Search and rescue teams are already on the ground, combing through the wreckage, and medical services are working round the clock to provide aid to the injured. The Prime Minister has declared a state of emergency, assuring the people that all necessary steps are being taken to ensure their safety. As we speak, residents are fleeing coastal areas fearing the worst, as the government issues immediate evacuation orders. The quake struck without warning, turning an ordinary day into a scene of chaos and fear. The day started like any other, with people going about their daily routines, unaware of the terrifying ordeal that awaited them. Then, without a hint of what was about to transpire, the ground beneath them began to shake violently. It was a typical Tuesday morning in Japan when the earthquake struck. The steady hum of city life was abruptly disrupted as buildings swayed, power lines sparked, and the ground beneath their feet cracked open. People were thrown into a state of panic, rushing to find safety as the earth continued to tremble. The initial shock was severe, but the tremors didn't stop there. Aftershocks rippled through the city, each one a chilling reminder of the terrifying ordeal. Amidst the chaos, the human spirit prevailed. Residents quickly banded together, helping each other navigate through the rubble and seek shelter. The city's infrastructure was not prepared for such a catastrophic event. Roads were torn apart, bridges collapsed, and vital services were disrupted. Power outages plunged parts of the city into darkness, and communication lines were severed, leaving people feeling isolated and fearful. In the midst of this chaos, the initial rescue efforts began. Emergency services sprang into action, working tirelessly to reach those trapped under the rubble. Despite the challenging conditions, these brave men and women showed remarkable resilience, risking their own lives to save others. The aftershocks continued to rattle the city, causing further damage and hampering the rescue efforts. Each tremor was a stark reminder of the force of nature, a brutal testament to the power of the earth. Despite the devastation and fear, the people of Japan showed remarkable courage and resilience. Neighbors helped neighbors, strangers became friends, and the strength of the human spirit shone brightly amidst the darkness. The earthquake may have shattered their city, but it couldn't break their resolve. In the face of such a disaster, the strength of human spirit shines through, as people come together to support each other. As the dust settles, we take a look back at the events of this tragic day and the impact it has had on Japan. The sheer magnitude of the earthquake, reaching an alarming intensity, has left the nation grappling with its aftermath. Areas along the coast bore the brunt of the seismic activity, with residents fleeing to safer grounds. In the immediate aftermath, the response has been swift and unified. Rescue operations are in full swing, with teams tirelessly working round the clock, navigating through the debris and the chaos to reach those in need. The government, too, has stepped up, laying out a comprehensive plan for rehabilitation and reconstruction. The current situation, while still grim, is a testament to the resilience and spirit of the Japanese people. From the rubble, they will rise, rebuild, and restore the beauty of their homeland. In these trying times, our thoughts are with the people of Japan. Stay tuned for more updates on the situation.